the feels for you, yeah, 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 yeah. You have stolen my heart, oh yeah. Never let it go, oh, oh, no, never let it go, oh, oh, oh. Lightning straight to my...
Hello everyone. So this was kinda supposed to be posted on the 5th. But I'm lazy and this is long, and so this is your holiday gift. Disclaimers. Enjoy the video. Well, that sucks for him then. Nobody knows why he talks to him. Probably because they're on the volleyball team together. You know, he's not that important. Just ignore him. It's not that hard. Sure, they're always together, but does Bo actually care? He probably doesn't. Exactly. So just do it. There really isn't too much of a need to be so mean. Whatever. Do it. Hey, excuse me. I'm trying to get through here. Akaashi stood a few feet away from his locker, unable to access it. He was met with the glares of a group of girls. They looked somewhat familiar, as they had been to a lot of their volleyball games. The blonde one rolled her eyes and began to walk away. The rest of them following. What did I do? Okay. Bokuto rounded the corner, walking and talking with another group of boys. Akaashi didn't notice him. However, Bokuto saw him immediately. AHAHHHEIIJJE. Akaashi flinched and turned to stare at Bokuto. Good lord, don't scare me like that. Oops. Bokuto smiled and leaned on the locker beside Akaashi's. You left your friends. That's kinda rude. It's alright. They won't miss me too bad. Bokuto winked and Akaashi slammed his locker shut. Bokuto flinched. Damn. Well, lunch. Sure. Bokuto began to walk away with Akaashi before someone tapped on his shoulder. Oh. Hi. Hi. So like. Akari. She pointed to a girl standing behind them, who was slightly covering her face. She wants to talk to you. Oh sure. Is that alright, Akaashi? Akaashi's smile faltered a bit. Sure. I don't mind. But she walked away, slamming her shoulder into Akaashi. Akaashi rubbed his arm. Hey, hi there. She glared at Akaashi. Akaashi blinked. Then he turned and left. Bokuto didn't notice. You know me, right? Yes. I see you all of the time. Akari, just checking. I'm not that stupid. Well, I've heard differently. Bokuto let out a small laugh. He looked down at her, observing her appearance. From who? Your friend? I think. Konoha figured. You know, he talks about you sometimes. You're quite popular among our year. I'm aware. Bokuto smiled at her. You look a lot like Akaashi. Do I? Moving on. The two continued to talk as they walked through the long hallways. On their way to lunch. They had been talking for weeks. Akaashi always pushed aside by Akari. Anytime Akaashi's name would be brought up, the topic would immediately be changed. Akari didn't seem to want to hear about him. However, Bokuto never noticed. Today, after months of talking back and forth, Akari planned to ask him out. You know, there are a lot of ways you could ask him out. So many. Maybe do it after one of his games. That'd be so cute. Really? I don't know. Come on. We could make a banner. A small card to be put in his locker. Yeah. That seems a bit much. Nah. I mean, he'd appreciate anything you do. He likes you. You've been talking for months. Akari reddened and bit her fingernails. I don't know. I'll just talk to him after his game night. I'm really excited. Akaashi turned a corner and walked into the classroom. Akari stuck her foot out. Akaashi tripping over it. He hit his arm on a desk, a bruise shorter form. Ow. Oops. Was that me? They snickered. A little clumsy, I see. Did you hurt your arm? She knelt down to look at Akaashi, who was rubbing his arm. Did you get a boo-boo? Puffed. Damn. Akaashi stood up, grabbed his stuff, and walked away to sit at a desk. The girls followed. Akari slammed her hands down on Akaashi's desk, making him jump. Are you playing tonight? Akari. Of course he is. Yeah, he's their setter. Don't go. Akaashi stared her dead in the eyes. What? You heard me. I don't want to see you at the game later. Who's the replacement setter going to be? I don't know what that means, but they'll find one. You may want to shut up. Akaashi's eyes widened. Whoa, you won't go. Akaashi shrugged. Son of a bitch. The ginger slapped the book Akaashi was holding out of his hands. Nobody wants you there anyway. You're no use to their team. And of course Bokuto doesn't want you there. You're only vice captain because nobody else has even a little bit of a brain. You don't have much talent. Akari brought her face to Akaashi's. Nose is just 2 meters apart. If you decide. Bokuto entered the room, causing Akari to spring away. Hey. The girls all quickly turned around. Akaashi's body relaxing. We were just talking to Keiji. He's such a talented volleyball player. And really smart. Yeah, Bokuto glanced at Akaashi, who was slightly pale. He really is. Akaashi blushed and looked away. Bokuto sat down beside Akaashi. This isn't any of your classes, except for you. He pointed to the blonde. She rolled her eyes and went to find a seat. I just wanted to see you, Akaashi. Akari grabbed Bokuto's arm and dragged him towards the door. Bokuto waved over his shoulder and allowed himself to be pulled away. Akaashi and Komi were walking in the hall together, discussing tonight's game. Akaashi felt a sharp stab in his shoulder. He whipped his head around to see Akari, shoving a pencil into his shoulder blade. Hey Akari? You just stabbed Akaashi, did I? I'm so sorry. Wah. Akaashi, I'm sorry. Does your shoulder hurt? No, I'm alright. Are you sure? The group stopped in front of a group of bathrooms. Bokuto touched the back of Akaashi's shoulder. It's fine. Really? I'll see you guys later. Akaashi sped away, trying to get as far away as possible. What's up with him? I don't know. Bokuto frowns. Akaashi. Bokuto chased him down the hall. Jerk. You're jerks. Excuse you? Oopsies. Hey. What's wrong? Nothing is wrong. I'm just. Akaashi paused. Stressed about later. Really? You aren't usually stressed. Do you wanna talk about it? Akaashi looked at him. It's okay. Well, I have to go throw volleyball, so, alright then. Akaashi hesitated before leaving the locker room, worrying about who may be outside. You ready? Yeah. Bokuto patted Akaashi's shoulder and jogged out of the room. Akaashi smiled and followed. Look. Are you kidding me? Nope. Shut up. Sure. Well, he didn't listen. He's always around Bokuto. They play together, do homework together, eat together, and just walk around together. Yeah, because they're best friends. He's annoying. Yeah, well, do you know what you're gonna say? I do. Bokuto waved up at her from the floor. Akaashi stood behind him. Bokuto placed his hand on Akaashi's back, holding him closer. That's weird. He's scared. Of course he is. Why wouldn't he be? I'm going down there, girl. You don't have time. By the time you get down there, the match will have started. You can't be mad at him for being here. He's on the team. For no reason. Sure. But stop talking or I'll throw you over the bleachers. Mumham. Loser. Bokuto stared up at the group, a confused look on his face. Akaashi ignored it and got on the court to begin the match. Bokuto followed. Look at that. He is literally a god. They're all pretty hot. Akari slapped her arm. Bow. Except for Akaashi, oh my gosh. Akari glared. Except for all the rest of them. There you go. What? Sure. The blonde girl leaned over and mouthed the words she's crazy to the other. She agreed. They're doing pretty well. But the other team, their setter. Damn. What? The black-haired angry one? He looks mean. Meh. I don't even know what team they're playing against right now, so of course you don't. Be quiet. You can't read the big sign over there. She pointed to a massive banner hanging over the stand barrier. Karasuno. Yup. Wait. Aren't they from Miyagi? That's not in our district. We just hosted a training camp. Have you not seen the extra students we've had around? No. Puffed. Well, that doesn't matter. What matters is that Bokuto is playing. What if they lose? That doesn't really matter. I don't care. Why? Volleyball isn't that interesting. Whenever Bokuto talks about it, you seem so intrigued. The stands erupted into a cheer. A few of the girls involved. Jeez. What's happening? I think we just won the set. Akari stared down onto the court. Bokuto was hugging Akaashi, excited. Akari glared. The game continued, Fukurodani winning the second set. The game ended, the stand slowly clearing. Bokuto. Akari waved from her spot in the stands. Bokuto finding her and waving back. Are you going down there? I'm going down there. Good luck. Hey, Koutaro. Bokuto was outside of the locker rooms, cleaned off and ready to go. Everyone else remained inside, some attempting to see who Bokuto was talking to. You there? I'm going to be completely honest with you here, okay? Okay. Akaashi watched from inside the locker room, feeling his heart drop. Akaashi, are you okay? You look really upset. Shh. Akaashi pointed to the two outside. Oh, but he's... Akaashi covered Washio's mouth. I thought you two were together. Akaashi glared, but his expression softened. Goddamn, I wish. He'll reject her, I'm sure. You don't even know what they are talking about. Listen for 2 seconds, then you will. Oh, well, you two are so close, always talking, always together, playing together. She's just gotten slightly in the way. Well, at least she seems nice. Not really. Her and her friends make it their mission to make Akaashi's life hell. Sounds about right. I haven't done anything to them. We talked last night, Bokuto and I. He kept talking about her. I talk to him all of the time. Every night. He rarely mentions her, really, but he talks about you all of the time as well. Seriously? No, I believe it. Wait, shh. The four watched as Akari opened her arms to hug Bokuto. Bokuto hugging her back. Akaashi slammed his locker shut and ran out back door to avoid everyone else. Akaashi, listen. I'm sorry, you're pretty, but what? If you're not ready, I'll wait. It's not that. I'm interested in someone else. Oh, well, who is it? Well, he's pretty much the male version of you, except he's a decent person. Huh? Akaashi. That would be correct. Okay then. Akari turned around, whipped her hair in Bokuto's face, and stormed away. Well, a scream could be heard from the hallway. Dude, what happened? I rejected her. Well, anyway, where's Akaashi? We're just gonna skim over that, okay? Well, about that, he saw you hug Akari and ran away. I think he's upset. Damn it. No duh, he's upset, dipshit. I'm leaving. Bokuto grabbed his things and ran out the door, leaving the rest of the team behind. What's his deal? I think he's got a fuck up to deal with. Oh. Bokuto was let into the Akaashi home and told he was in his room. Bokuto got to the room as quickly as he could. However, Akaashi had locked bedroom door. Bokuto knocked. No answer. Bokuto knocked again. No answer. Bokuto knocked again, with a little more force. Who is it? Koutaro. Hey, leave. No. Go. I don't want to talk to you right now. You're being selfish. I'm asking. Open your door, KG. I'm being selfish, so I won't. Akaashi, I'm sorry, but you need to unlock your door. I need to speak to you. There's been a misunderstanding. Why are you even here? Who told you I left? Of course I noticed you left, and everyone told me you ran out, but don't turn the conversation around. Please, I want to talk to your face, not a door. Too bad. If you have something to say it to the door. KG, I'm not opening it. Fine. So, what did you want? Bokuto flinched at Akaashi's harsh tone. The two were always together, getting along, supporting each other. They never fought. Not like this, at least. I need you to tell me why you were so angry. Just, you know why. I want to hear it from you. A thunk could be heard coming from inside the room. Akaashi had propped himself up against his door. Akaashi, Akari, I hate her. Hate is a strong word, KG, but it fits, I suppose. She's horrible. I know. Then why the fuck is she your girlfriend now? She isn't. You left before you heard the rest of it. Sure, you did. You hugged her as an apology. Why would you apologize? I would feel bad not, but she didn't deserve it. I know. You're too nice to people, but I'm not. But you are. Bokuto blinked as Akaashi let out a shriek. He put his forehead against the door, listening to Akaashi's sobs. I'm sorry. No, you're not. KG. There's no reason to scream. But there is. It's not fair. What isn't fair? You can't just treat everyone nicely, especially after they've been so terrible. You need to understand that even the smallest of your actions have consequences. Bokuto took a deep breath. What Akaashi was saying didn't make much sense. However, he brushed it off and decided to lightly think on it later. Keiji, I'm so sorry you're upset. I am, but I have feelings too. What if I had accepted, without knowing how she treats other people? It's not your place to be concerned with my choices. You need to understand that I have my own life, and that I can handle things on my own. I don't know why you're angry. Except for the fact that she was a bully, which is valid. I would be angry if I were you as well. Shut up, Keiji. Listen to me. Take a breath. Please, calm down a little. I can't. Open the door. Bokuto heard heavy crying behind the door, breaking his heart. Please. Go. Bokuto stood up and looked at the door. Are you sure? Yes. Okay. Bokuto got halfway down the hallway when he heard a voice from Akaashi's room. Bokuto continued to walk down the hallway and into the living room. He was going to wait for Akaashi to cool down a bit before returning to finish talking. After a while, Bokuto walked back up the stairs and to Akaashi's room. He knocked. Yes. Bokuto frowned. Akaashi's voice was hoarse. May I come in now? The lock clicked. Bokuto gently opened the door and walked in. Akaashi was sitting in the middle of the room, hardly awake. You tired yourself out. Sorry. Akaashi began to cry again. Don't cry. Tears began to form in Bokuto's eyes as well, threatening to spill. Bokuto sat close to Akaashi and wiped his tears away. You're going to make me cry. I'm sorry. Please stop apologizing. Akaashi remained silent and buried his face in Bokuto's shoulder. Akaashi, I need you to talk to me. I want you to tell me exactly what you're feeling. I need you to be honest. Akaashi hiccuped. Bokuto rubbed his back. Calm down. Take deep breaths. Akaashi obeyed, taking large, shuddery breaths. Good job. Akaashi's tears stopped. His eyes red and half shut. Are you ready to talk now? Yeah, okay. I love you. And, I'm sorry that I got really mad. I didn't mean to be so harsh. I jumped to conclusions too quickly. I just got upset when I say you hugged her because I assumed the worst. Mumham. Akaashi stared into Bokuto's eyes. Bokuto grabbed the water bottle he had with him and gently poured a little into his hand, trying to get as little as possible on the rug. He gently washed Akaashi's face with the tissue and the water, clearing the redness and snot. There we go. Are you feeling better now? Yes. Thank you. Bokuto cupped Akaashi's cheek in his hand. May I kiss you? Akaashi's eyes widened for a moment. Then he nodded. Bokuto gently pressed his lips against Akaashi's. When they split, Akaashi spoke in a whisper. You're perfect. Far from it. Akaashi brought them back together, this time with a little more aggression. Bokuto moved slightly onto Akaashi. Akaashi falling back. His arm bumped the trash can, knocking it over. They're in here. Kiryu flung the door open, walking in and staring down at the two on the floor. Akaashi and Bokuto looked up in confusion and annoyance. What's happened? Oh. Kiryu. This is why you knock. Kenma grabbed onto Kiryu's arm and pulled him out of the room. Bye bye. What? Wait, get back here.